Oh, I just cut that right off. It's Monday, right? Hello again. Welcome to another Hyperion morning. Happy Monday, everybody. I guess you can say with a giant question mark. Welcome to it. Hope you had a great weekend. Maybe you have the week off. It is spring break for a lot of people. Maybe you have this week off. I hope so. If so, take advantage of it. What is going on? How was your weekend? Ours was good. Ours was good. We did a few things, saw some family, hung out, recorded another podcast episode. That's available for you. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But yeah, overall, good weekend. And I hope yours was good. Whether you got out, did some fun things, whether you stayed in, relaxed, maybe watched some shows, whatever you had going on, hopefully it was an excellent weekend. Hey, Laquan, good morning. My amazing weekend was amazing. Thank you for asking. I hope yours was as well, Laquan. So yeah, good weekend. But now here we are on Monday. Mondays never tend to be easy, but we're going to do our best to make it through it with some smiles, with some positivity to just kind of get through the day, get through the week. Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do. So what are we talking about on this day? It is Monday, March 16th, 2026. Well, of course, I don't know if you're big into award shows, but we really enjoy them, Michelle and myself. The Oscars, the 2026 Oscars were last night. Did you watch? Did you check it out? It was really fun. I always enjoy the Oscars. And I will admit, we did not watch the whole thing. Being on the East Coast starts a little later. It wasn't terribly late. It was, 7 p.m., but gets to a point, we're going to call it an evening. So haven't watched completely the Oscars yet, but watched a good portion of it. And we enjoyed our time watching the Oscars. Congratulations to One Battle After Another. Congratulations to Sinners, all the great winners from last night. Lots of amazing things. What was it? There was a tie. There was a tie in the voting for the best live action short movie, which was incredible. I guess it's only happened 3 times. This is the 3rd time it's ever happened. Amazing that there was a tie, that the voting was so close. That there was an actual tie for who won the Oscar for that. Incredible. Congratulations to K-pop Demon Hunters, won the best animated feature film. Was hoping for Zootopia 2 because we love Zootopia 2, but know that the juggernaut that is K-pop Demon Hunters, and we have friends that have said it's amazing. We have not seen it yet. We keep talking about it. We need to watch it because we have friends tell us that it's so amazing that we need to check it out. And we do plan to. We just have not yet. But yeah, congratulations. Elio was also up for Best Animated Feature. But I think it was really between K-pop Demon Hunters and Zootopia 2. And K-pop Demon Hunters walked away with the big prize. And congratulations. Fantastic. So yeah, overall, love the Oscars. Thought it was great. Yeah, just a really Conan O'Brien, fantastic job as host. It was a good show. It was a good show from what we watched. We may watch the rest of it later today after I get off work. We'll see. Spoilers already. We kind of know who won some things, but that doesn't mean we won't watch, just to check it out anyway. Yep. Oh, did you catch the Disney Cruise Line ad? Boy, that one wrecked me. The Disney Cruise Line ad last night within it. You can find it elsewhere, but it was aired for the first time during the Oscars last night. And yeah, I'm just going to say, if you're a family person, if you're a Disney cruise person, you may want to have some tissues ready if that ad comes on again. Amazing. Anyway, yeah, congratulations again to all the winners, but and also all the nominees for all these films that were part of the Academy Awards for last night. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, today happens to be, what is it? Do Everything Right Day, or you're doing everything right day. Boy, I should write this down. I thought I'm going to remember this. I'm doing it right. Anyway, you're doing everything right day today. Because yesterday, we didn't have a show yesterday, so I couldn't bring it up, but it was apparently you're doing everything wrong day. Well, today is basically to make that up. It is you're doing everything right day. And yes, it's a day for positivity, to back those decisions that you make, because you're right. You made the right decision for you. And you do that and you stand by it and be positive and be definitive because you're doing everything right. You are doing everything right on this Monday. Mondays are a day you really need that support and know that you're doing everything right. I think you are. Definitely. 100% on this day. What else are we doing right? Well, today happens to be National Panda Day, and a good time for National Panda Day because just recently, just at the end of 2025 into early 2026, pandas were finally taken off of the endangered list. Yes, now they're still in the vulnerable list because I'm going to go through the numbers here, and you're going to see, yeah, they're doing better, but there still is a long way to go. But basically, so in the 1980s, pandas were down to a wild number of about 1,100 left in the wild. Yeah, pretty crazy to think that they were that low. And through conservation, some habitat preservation, some other things that they've done, their number has grown by 17%. It is now estimated to be about 1,864 wild pandas. Now, again, that is not a large number. It is not. But compared to 1,100 and seemingly going away every year in the 80s, that's great. So it's good to know that pandas are doing better. Of course, they've been doing better also in captivity as well. China doing a great job of lending them to many, many zoos around the country, and they've had a higher birth rate there. Lots of great things happening. Love seeing the pandas. We used to see the pandas out at the San Diego Zoo, and they're adorable, cute, fantastic little bears. Not so little, but still fun bears. So yeah, to celebrate, maybe watch Kung Fu Panda today. Yeah, whatever. Not a Disney film, but still, why not? Happy National Panda Day. What else is today? Well, I don't know if you like this. It's not for everybody, but I do like it. It is National Artichoke Hearts Day, and I do love artichoke hearts. So it's the most meaty, the best part of the artichoke. I'm not one to peel apart an artichoke and get to the heart. I wanted somebody else to prepare that for me because it's a lot of work to get into an artichoke. But man, when you get to that heart, it is so good, so meaty, so wonderful, full of fiber, full of antioxidants, great all alone. Great all alone. You can sometimes find them pickled. They're delicious pickled, but you can find them all alone. But you can also find them, they're great in salads. They're great on pizza. They're great in pasta. They're great, like artichoke dip is wonderful. One of our favorite dips is an artichoke heart or an artichoke heart spread. Amazing. We'll do that. We'll toast up some bread, like take a baguette, slice it up, toast it up, and just put some artichoke heart spread on there. Delicious. I love artichoke hearts. And again, good for you. Good for you. Lots of fiber, a lot of antioxidants in artichoke hearts. So yeah, if you enjoy it, and it's not for everybody, but if you do, celebrate with some artichoke hearts on this day. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, if it is your birthday today, a very happy birthday to you on this March 16th. Here are some of the amazing people you celebrate your birthday with. How about great rapper, just all around personality, Flavor Flav. Yeah, boy, Flavor Flav is 67 today, born on this day in 1959. I say that because that is his catchphrase. Of course, he's one of the founding members of Public Enemy, one of the great, great rap groups of all time. As a matter of fact, they've been nominated for Grammys several times. He is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as a member of Public Enemy, and he's gone on to do great things as a personality on television and in movies. And more recently, you may have seen him at the recent Olympics, both the Winter and the Summer Olympics from a couple years back. He's become a huge fan and supporter of the Olympics, both physically and financially. He's done some amazing things for those athletes. So yeah, amazing. Happy birthday to Flavor Flav. Happy birthday to another great actor, both physically and voiceover actor, Alan Tudyk. He turns 55 today, born on this day in 1971. Going back to the many films he was in, like A Knight's Tale, which is a movie that it's on, I am going to stop and watch because I love A Knight's Tale. Also, Dodgeball. He was in the television series, short-lived, but great television series, Firefly, which I guess we've just announced that they're going to be making a little bit of a comeback, but as an animated series, but all the actors involved in it are going to be voicing those characters. Amazing. He was also in the more recent series Resident Alien, but hey, what you probably know him as Disney fans is that he's virtually in every Disney animated movie nowadays, voicing some character or another. He was King Candy in Wreck-It Ralph. He was Alistair Cray in Big Hero 6. He is, of course, the Duke of Weaseltown in Frozen, or Duke Wesselton in Zootopia. He's Tuk Tuk in Raya. He's Hey Hey in Moana. He is Valentino in Wish. All over the place. And yes, in Star Wars, he is the voice of K2SO, right? Amazing. Love Alan Tudyk. Love all his characters. Love that he is now ingrained within Disney animation, Disney IP in general, but definitely in Disney animation. A very happy birthday to him. Finally, last but definitely not least, happy birthday to Alexandra Daddario. She turns 40 today, born this day in 1966. Her career kind of really kicked off with the film versions of Percy Jackson and the Olympians back in like 2010. They were the film versions of that movie and its sequel. She played Annabelle Chase in that. She was in other movies like Hall Pass, San Andreas, and more recently, she received an Emmy nomination for her role in the first season of The White Lotus. Amazing. She's a great actress. Phenomenal. Expect more and more great things from her ahead. Happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to all of them. And again, if it's your birthday, a very happy birthday to you. Just because it's a Monday doesn't mean you can't celebrate the heck out of it. Yep, definitely. So do that. Do that on this day. Hey, shameless self-promotion time before we get out of here. We did have a new episode drop just yesterday. Hopefully you've had the chance to download it, maybe listen to it at this point. Another lengthy episode, but it was a good episode because we talk with Chris, the DCL cruising dad, about his recent journey, his recent sailing aboard the Disney Wish. And we talk a little bit about that, including a very unique cabin aboard the Wish. But more importantly, we talk about his chance to book the new Mickey and Minnie Cabanas on Castaway Cay. These just opened up in December. He's one of the first people we had a chance to talk to that have had the opportunity to experience these amazing cabanas and tell us a little bit more about them, tell us what they include, where they are on the island, what amenities are about it, and whether or not it's right for you. He gives us pros, cons. If you feel, because cabanas are a huge splurge, they are. But if you're interested in doing them, kind of walks you through on what is involved and what you might get if you end up booking one of these cabanas. So, learn all about it on this and just learn more about him and his website. We've had him on the show before, but his website is fantastic. It's dclcruisingdad.com. If you're looking to book a Disney cruise, if you're already have booked and you're planning your first one, even if you're planning your 15th Disney cruise, there are things you're going to find on his website that are going to help you out. So definitely check that out. But he's just a great guy and has a lot of knowledge. And we talked about some fun Disney cruise stuff. We have a Disney cruise coming up here just a few months. We're excited for it. And he's on board that same ship ahead of us, the Destiny. We may have him back to give us a preview for when we are getting set to sail on the Destiny as well. Great episode. So, and a video version of that will be coming out maybe tomorrow. I think probably will be editing that once I get off work today. So, for those of you who like the video versions, that's coming as well. All right, going to get out of here. Everybody have an amazing day. I know it's Monday, but maybe it's spring break for you. Maybe it's not. But either way, you're going to get through it because you know what? You're doing everything right. You are. You're doing everything right. And we're here to celebrate it. And as I like to say every single day, please, please, please keep on sharing that kindness. Keep on sharing those smiles. And of course, definitely keep sharing that positivity. I will be back with you tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m.-ish to do all those things with you once again. Until that time, everybody have a magical day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.